guys, greetings from rainy London. Today we will interview Stephano, bar and lunch manager at Intercontinental Park Lane, London, the flagship of the chain. Let's see what he has to say about this amazing profession. Let's meet him. Hi Stephano.
Hi Lucia, welcome to the Intercontinental London Park Lane.
Thanks for welcoming us.
Shall we?
Yeah, great.
As the Arch Bar and Wellington Lounge manager, I run a team of 20 individuals, 20 passionate and very creative individuals that work within the team. We are running the operation of the Arch Bar by looking at a department that opens at 7:30 in the morning and runs a continuous operation up until 2 o'clock at night. We're looking at two separate different identities in there. So the lounge and the all-day service with food, tea, coffee that turns into afternoon tea in the afternoon and then into the evening bars with a cocktail service in the evening. Okay. So it is quite interesting. Team is divided by different roles within the team itself with 4 creative bartenders, barista, floor associates, team leaders. So there are different individuals and different characters that are actually working with me in the team.
So you have a very creative team, you said.
Yes.
In which sense are they so creative?
I consider myself fortunate and lucky enough. I'm working with 5 very creative bartenders. When I mention creative, it is about crafting and creating new cocktails and new experiences in a glass itself. So we're looking at knowledge, we're looking at ideas, we're looking at something that it's not out there yet. We try to be as innovative as possible. And for me, this is what defines creativity, being innovative.
Can you share with us what are your main responsibilities?
When I mention the operation, within this word there is really a lot incorporated into it. We start with obviously the financial returns. We're focusing a lot on our people, on their training, their development, their performance itself, because everything needs to be measured. We're looking to run, of course, put into a big focus to run a responsible business, looking at law, regulations, and of course guest experiences. It's but not the least, of course, of our priorities, I have to say.
What does your day look like?
A typical day, obviously we start with an espresso. You know, I'm Italian, and some habits that are hard to die, of course. Let's say, I'm running a 17 hours operation, so it's not a typical day. It's not really a 9 to 5 pattern, so there might be, I'm usually centered myself on a middle shift pattern, so coming in around 11, 12 o'clock, catching up with my team, review the operation for the day, double check obviously all stocking requirements, brief the team, looking at the calendars, attending meetings. I can tell you that there are no 2 equal days. Every day it's different.
What are the ideal skills to have in order to become a great bar manager?
It's a position and a profile that needs to be built with some sort of experience. Of course, personal skills are really important. Understanding and be able to talk and entertain your guests, it's something that it's essential, I would say. Leadership skills are also take a big part, because running a team of 20 individuals it's obviously, it requires a lot of leadership skills as well. I believe the most of it's interaction. It's talking to people. It's being able to train people, develop your team, and become sort of a mentor for your associates and a sort of entertainer for your guests.
How many cocktails do you know by heart?
how many cocktails do I know by heart? I would say about 100, more or less.
100?
But even a little bit more. It's just that I will need to think for a moment.
Yeah.
Because you need to think of recipes rather than just ingredients. Because it's easy to say this and that, but then if you don't really apply the right recipe, then it's like a cake. It's when you bake a cake,
Yeah.
and you can say it's sugar and chocolate, but then if you put too much sugar or too much chocolate, it won't be the same.
Yeah.
It won't have the same results.
What advice would you give to young talents willing to develop their career in F&B?
Advices I would, obviously nowadays, building your network, it's very, very important. So what they need to do is start to train, start to go out, experience the actual hospitality industry. Because what I found as well, I found myself being a student while the hospitality industry was evolving. And I could recognize that lots of books were not really up to date. So for me, it is very important that what I would tell is, yes, study very hard. College and university are very, very important, but don't forget to go out, experience and leave the hospitality world as much as you can to begin with. And then when you graduate, start to build up your experience, discover your passion and follow that through. The hospitality industry, it's a huge world. There are people that works in sales, people that works in marketing, people that works in front office, housekeeping, restaurants, bar, and you know, to become an hospitality guru, it takes over 50 years experience, at least. So for me, it's important, follow your passion and master it.
Thank you very much, Stephano. It was a pleasure.
Thank you very much. It was a great pleasure having you here this afternoon.
So guys, if you want to find out more about the Intercontinental Park Lane London, check its profile and openings on Hosco. And see you next time for another great interview on Hosco TV. Bye-bye.
Bye.